Alright folks, we're out here today. We're going to do a little Finding Fish 101. As you can see here, I am marking some underwater stumps. I'm going to go back here and you can see my channel here. You can see my waypoints and I marked each one here. You can see just a few suspended fish here. We're coming up on this little hump. Hope you can see that. I'm going to mark this right here. Nice cluster. Come out here to a lake I have not been on in, Lord, it's probably been 8 or 9 years. And we're going to see if we can find some fish here in the summertime. Of course, it's not going to be easy. The water is clear, very clean. But we're going to idle around and see what we can do. And hopefully in a little bit, I'll show you some fish. Alright folks, we just picked one up here. I'm gonna show him to you. Ain't got a lot of battery. You see Kevin's cussing down the mouth. That's that lime green. Been killing them on that color this year. It's been a good one here. You can see we're about 10, 11 foot of water. I apologize for all that right there. But, getting another bite here. Hang on. Folks, I'm telling you, there is no more consistent pattern in the summertime than being able to, you can see, there's a stump, there's the edges right here. We're in 12 foot of water. We found a little stump. We're on Tuckertown, if you want to know where we're at. Haven't been on this lake 8 or 9 years. We come up here, we used our hummingbird sign imaging. We found a little cluster of stumps out here. And now one word to note, you're not going to find crappie on every piece of wood that you find out here. You want to mark it, look at it, and you'll be able to see if there's fish down there or not. But not every piece of wood is equal. They're not always going to be on there. There's another one right here. What's this? Oh, missed that one, missed that one, missed that one. But there's going to be some pieces of wood that are better than others. And you use your electronics and you can locate those. Drop your jig, and like I said, within, my bait's being in the water in less than a minute. Here we're catching fish, and on to the next one. Bet you can't guess what color he bit. There he is. It's fast and furious, folks. I'm having a good time. I hope you are watching this. I'm gonna get back to catching them. It's cloudy, it's cool, it's July, and we are smoking some slabs. Summertime crappie fishing. They may not be no great big hammers like you catch February, March, stuff like that, but it sure is fun, folks. Well, old black and chartreuse has joined in the action here with your little cloud cover there. I figured it was just a matter of time. I really think it was just which bait was making the contact with the fish there. We caught them on the blue and the silver and the lime and the chartreuse and the black and the chartreuse now. And oh, this one's in here good. We're just having a good time out here catching fish. If you think the only time to catch a crappie is in the springtime, you are missing out. But at the same time, doesn't bother me any, because I'm out here and I got the whole place to myself. Ain't bothering me one bit. And I talk about an underutilized fishery. I mean, my goodness, I ain't caught no monsters, but boy, once you find them, it's steady. Let's see if we can't get one on camera right here. Let me turn here. Get back on course here. See if we can't get us a bite here on video here. I'll let the wind. It's hard to run a camera, and I got just 6 rods out here. Got a small spread, and catch fish at the same time. But whoa, there we go. Here's what brought about the excitement here. Let's see, and you can see what he hit down in his mouth there. They can't stand it, folks. They cannot stand it. I'm not using any minnows. I'm not tipping them with anything. It's just a plain old bait. Look at here, look at here. I'll tell you how good they're biting. I dipped this in the water, okay? This is it. I caught a fish, dropped it in the water over here, And while it's just dangling from the boat, catch another one. You can't beat this. Maybe it's the Kevin's Custom. Maybe it's where I'm at. Maybe it's just, today's my day and good Lord's blessed me with a good time. But we're having a good time and catching some fish. This is what it's all about right here, folks. Boom. There you go. Oh, let's swing him on out here, see what we got. Yep. Another old fat black crappie. You see what's in his mouth, folks. Get a good look at it, 'cause they sure are. Check it out. Good time, summertime crappie time. Folks, I'm having a good time. This is fun. Watch right here. Watch right here. See that middle rod? It's getting a bite. Oh, I'm too slow with the camera in my hand. See what he bit? Put it back out there. Catch us another. Yep, there's another one, folks. We're having a good time out here catching fish. This one hit a more natural color here. I just call this one minnow. It's kind of a blue with a little red flake in it. There you can see. I'll sit here and quit describing it to you. That's it. That's what he wanted. They have got kind of active. As you can see over here, I got a catfish throb, and they like to live around wood too. Everything eats shad and minnows and lives around wood and clear water. And you just got to find the right ones that's got the slabs on them. Well, I figured I'd show you another tuckertown slab there. We're having a good time today. Boy, you can tell when they eating when ain't no but the jig head sticking out. But you can see my bait down in there. I make those, Kevin's Custom. There's a slab. No minnows, folks. Just easing around. You see my rig here. Just a slip sinker. About a foot of line here, an old jig head, and Kevin's Custom on there. Get you a couple different colors, see what they're liking today. Find you a little wood down there, old log, tree lat, brush pile, couple stumps, whatever, even some rock piles. I've caught some rock piles here on Tuckertown. Old forgotten crappie lake. Come on out and have some fun, folks. Folks, I want to show you something here. I know you've been seeing me catch fish, and here's another one. Here's what I want you to see. I know that you've seen me catch quite a few on lime and chartreuse. And then all of a sudden, bam, they went to hitting blue and silver, just like that. You see it down in there. When they're sucking it down in there, using the right color. And, I put a variety on there. I'm not trying to get you to buy a whole bunch of colors you don't need, but it's important to carry them with you. Because the fish's mood, I mean, it's like they're all female. They just change with the wind. And it's important to have a variety down there and let the fish tell you what you want. I can't stress that enough. I don't have ESP with the fish. You got a bunch of rods down there, try a little something different, fine tune it. But I never ever ever put everything on the same thing on every rod. I always keep one or two variety down there to let you know when they change the mood, 'cause boy, they'll sure do it in a heartbeat.